Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eric, and this video I'm making is, it's a Save Yourself Black Man video. It's also a life video. You see, having sex does not make you a man. I had sex with women, plenty of women, but did not make me a man. What made me a man was paying my own bills. What made me a man was being able to deliver my own. What made me a man was going to the Navy and living my life. You see, sex is just icing on a cake. What makes you a man, what makes you an adult, is being able to take care of yourself. You see, you notice a lot of men have female talking points. They think everything with manhood has to do with women. Women have nothing to do with manhood. Being able to get a woman does not make you a man. Being able to get a girlfriend does not make you a man. None of this stuff makes you a man. Your manhood is defined about how you can take care of yourself. If you're paying your own bills, you're a man. If you can make it on your own, not living with somebody else, you're a man. You know? You can stand on your principles and not, follow the crowd. You're a man. You see, a male can have sex. I had sex a lot of times. Never made me a man. Never made me an adult. I just had sex. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. And this should be a great message to incels that seem to think, that manhood equates getting a woman. That has nothing to do with manhood. I've been with some women I wish I never even talked to. I was gonna keep it real with you. 100, Manhood has nothing to do with the females you can get. Manhood has nothing to do with social events. That's not manhood. Too many men act like women, A lot of them were raised by women. They seem to think that, there's nothing more disturbing than me. When I get some male, I will not call him a man who thinks just because he got some straggly female that makes him a man. It doesn't make you a man. Probably that girl doesn't even like you. She probably using you for your wealth and resources. She probably stringing you around by your nose with a ring, a ring and chain on your nose like the bulls, It's just that males need to learn what true manhood is. Now, another issue I want to get about chivalry. Chivalry has nothing to do with respecting women. Chivalry is that if you and I are in a duel to the death with swords, you drop your sword, I allow you to pick your sword up. I do not attack you while you're unarmed, so we can have a fight to the death, fair and square. That's what chivalry is. Has nothing to do with kissing a woman's ass. That's another thing that needs to be addressed. You see, I blame the British for this. You talk about some of the biggest simps you ever met in your damn life. They worship women. And the sad thing is, a lot of these guys can't even get women. See, women can see right through so-called nice guys. Yes, that's so-called nice guys. They got to lie and cheat and kiss a woman's ass, for some skivvy snacks from this female. And then they wonder why they're not in a relationship. They wonder why they never had sex. They wonder why they don't have a chance to get married. It's because of, and here's another thing that gets on my nerves. Good girls love bad guys. No, women want a man. A man's going to tell her like it is. A man's going to put her in her place if he has to. That's why women like guys like that. Because manhood is lost. Men want to be kiss asses. They want to go along and get along. No woman wants that. She's not going to feel safe with somebody like that. You know? And the thing is, before you get a woman, before you try to love a woman, make sure that you love yourself. Make sure you respect yourself. And you have to ask yourself, what do I want in a woman? Ask yourself that, you know? What do I want in a woman? Am I ready for a woman? Will I date myself, you know, if I was a female? What qualities do I bring to anything, you know? And the thing is, don't put a woman on a pedestal. You do that, they will run you into the ground every time. I know there's some experience. Thank you, Billy the Goat. Yeah, one of my mods, Billy the Goat, is in the house. Yeah, but the problem in society will push on men. Our manhood equates on how many women we get. That does not make you a man. You know? It don't make you a man. See, that is why so many males are depressed, have low self-esteem, are on the verge of suicide. I'm talking about our incel brothers. It's because they can't get female. And another thing we need to nip in the bud, there's no such thing as love. Incels, stop watching these Betty Crocker, Last American Virgin, bullshit stories about love and relationships. They don't exist. The good meat guy does not get the girl. The guy that tells the girl what he wants is the one that gets the girl. You know? Stop treating women like they're better than you. A woman is not better than you. You're the man. You're the one that takes the lead. God made you the head of the family. You need to act like that. The woman's supposed to be the helpmate. That's what she's supposed to be. But we have let these antisocial, meek little losers put women on a pedestal. They did this because they did not have the social skills, the people skills, the life skills to even get a woman to talk to them. So they put women on a pedestal. They allowed them to do feminism. It's because they were trying to get the kitty cat. That's all that was. They were trying to get the kitty cat. And look what that done to society. You know? I see a lot of stuff, rolling back. Men are not hiring women as much as they used to. No more talking, no more socializing at work. That's a good thing. Because that's women's greatest power is socializing. You're right. They had trouble self-validating, hence needing as many girls as they can get. That's the darn truth. These women do not validate you. You validate you. I had sex twice this year. It's enjoyable, but it's not a definition of my manhood. Me, it was just an act of fun. That's what you gotta look at it as. Sex is just icing on the cake. But you need the whole cake to be a man. These measure manners. 1, move out your damn mama's house. Get a job. Pay your own damn bills. Stop living with your girl. Stop worshiping women. Don't worship nobody but the man upstairs. Men need to start being men today. And do not, under any circumstances, apologize for being alpha. I don't apologize for my opinions. I don't care if I offend you. You know, you have no value in my life. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Too many men are afraid to be men. Be a man, you know? And if somebody is not good for your life, I don't care if it's even family. You got to cut them off. Love them from afar, you know? You know, because I keep seeing these males, I don't call them men, they haven't reached the standard of man yet, who are melting down because they can't get a woman. And they seem to think that just because somebody's in a relationship, then it means they're happy. I was in a relationship with a woman, I was living hell. Yeah. This woman was so damn toxic. The grass is not always greener on the other side. The reason why it looks greener is because it's full of shit. That's why I put manure shit on the grass. That's why it looks greener on the other side. Sometimes you should be happy and blessed that you don't always get the woman. Because sometimes the woman will mess your whole life up. Gentlemen, listen to this. The wrong woman can destroy your life. I've been there, done that, can write a book about it. The wrong woman can destroy your life. I just don't know much what to say about that, but at this, think about it. Think about it. How many happy married people do you know? Answer that question. How many happy men do you know? Let's go a little bit further. How many men do you know that are married that tell you never get married and don't have children? How many men have told you that? Can't close to get married and that was engaged. That was the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. I thank goodness to my parents. I thank God my parents taught me to use protection, so I never had children. Didn't want children because I didn't trust a woman enough to have children with her. Because she might use that child against me if we don't work out. That should be something punishable by prison time. To keep your child away from somebody and poison that child against them. And you see a lot of these mama boys, they end up hating their mother because they found out the reason their father won't in their lives is because their mother pushed their father away. Those end up being some of the biggest female haters in the world. It's sad, you know? And you also notice something else. That a lot of black guys that are raised by a single black mother don't date black women because they saw how dominating they were, how manly they were. So they wanted nothing to do with the woman that represented their mother. That happens a lot. Yeah, we're going all over the place here, but my main thing about sex don't make you a man. But I just want to add those little tidbits in. I might be able to help somebody. I'm gonna do more videos. Just to help out. I'm just hoping and praying that this video reaches an incel and stops him from doing something stupid. You see, I'm not gonna call you a loser and a mega male like Sean James. I mean, motherfucker, you can't even get a woman. You use religion as a crutch. I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm telling you, women do not make you a man. Work on yourself. If you have autism, a lot of these guys have autism. Let me ask you something. Why aren't you going after women that have autism? Because you don't have the social skills and you're not keeping a lot of women out. You need to go after women that understand that. Ones that have high fucking autism like you do. That's why I say about staying in your lane, go after people that you have something in common about. I'm a reasonably good looking guy, big strong dude, but I'm not going after a supermodel. What are we gonna talk about? We have nothing in common, you know? And plus, when you get a woman like that, you're going to be paranoid all the darn time. You're going to think she's cheating when she's not, because your self-esteem is so low. You think, why is she with me? She's going to be with everybody else. And that is not a good feeling. Yeah. Trouble is, more better than the goat. Trouble is many males are lost. They lack the self-esteem tools to know how to be a man. That's the truth. And a lot of times because they never seen a man. They didn't have their father in their lives. Their father didn't explain to them the social cues women, how women can waste your time. They learned that from TV. And guys, this is one thing I got to stress. Never, ever, ever get relationship advice from women. Because women would tell you one thing but do another. Oh, I love a sweet guy. I love a nice guy. I love a man that's gonna respect me. In reality, they want somebody to bend them over and fuck them like a porn star. So stop believing the wives tell the women say, because that will mess you up. I've been there and I've done that. Don't pay attention for one for what she says. Judge her by her actions. That's what more men need to do. You know? So remember, having a woman does not make you a man. Manhood. Being able to have your own place, pay your own bills, not following the crowd. You know? And, oh yeah, another thing I like to add is having people skills. I mean, my goodness gracious. That is a great sign of manhood. You see, people skills is not just for getting women. It's for the fact you're able to communicate with people. If you can't communicate with people, then you're not going to be able to get a lot of stuff. Hey, Ted's in the house. What's up, Ted? Hope all's good, man. And you're right, Billy, to go. It's like asking them to walk when they never used their legs before. They thought their legs were for placing a dinner plate on. All right, Ted's cool. You're cooling. I'm cooling too. I decided to make a video to help men, especially the incels, because they seem to think having a woman determines their self-worth. You know? Thanks, Ted. Because, I mean, I have no problem with dating coaches, but dating coaches seem to stress the thing that the only value a man has is the ability to get a woman. Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting women. I mean, I am a heterosexual black man. I love women, but they do not define who I am. They do not bring me happiness. I bring me happiness. Remember that. Remember that. Nobody can make you happy but you. If you are not happy with being alone, you're not going to be happy with nobody else. That is the best thing I can teach all of you from my experience. You know, you got to be happy with yourself. And Ted, yep, taking care of self is crucial. These guys don't take care of themselves. They spend all their money on women who don't even want them. Now, I want to ask the men, why do men pay a bunch of money on women they are not seeing, sleeping with, nothing? You see, that used to drive my mother crazy, because my late mother crazy, may she rest in peace. My dad was cool with it, you know. I would not do anything for a female I won't date no fucking. I thought that was stupid. Yeah, you're right. Dating coaches use their clients for their own self-gratification. Your dating success becomes their success. Now, don't get me wrong. I have no problem with somebody learning stuff that may help their dating life. But don't put all that value on your life. Have everything else together, you know? Got your own place. You fix your teeth. Get a workout. Yeah. Have you together. And if you need help with dating, do that. But know that until you are complete, no woman's gonna complete you. All women are icing of the cake, but you got to have the whole cake to have a complete life. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I know guys that are good with women and they have no financial success. Oh, you're right. But when you got self-esteem, you don't need a coach. And you see, let me explain what game is. All game is social skills. You see, the problem is, a lot of guys don't know how to talk to women. Talk to women like you talk to a guy. You know what I mean? She ain't no better than you. Talk to her straight. And Todd, you're right. Yeah. A lot of men want to get attention from people who don't know this stuff. And my mom did go back. Your esteem becomes your coach. You become your own best friend and say your own worst enemy. Now you see why I made Billy the goat my mind. Because he be dropping science up in there. I just want to help men. I don't want men to make the same mistakes I have. Oh, I can talk about my simping days. I went through it. When I was in high school, there was a girl, Cheryl Forensic. I wanted her. I bought her stuff. But I never had the guts to tell her what I felt. And she ended up getting with other guys. She's married to another guy. I told her years later. And she was like, you should have told me because I kind of felt something for you too. You see, you lose opportunities when you do not have the guts, the social skills to go out there for what you want. You see, you got to go for what you want if you want to get a female. But the main thing is make sure your life is in order. When you build a house, the first thing you have is the foundation. If you don't have a foundation, the house will collapse. So if you're going out there trying to get somebody and your house is not in order, everything's going to collapse on you. You see, men, you're eating dessert before you eat dinner. That's a good analogy, You eat dinner. That's going to, getting your life together, getting your own place, working on your people skills and everything, your body, whatever. And then the dessert is women. You got to remember, finish your plate before your dessert. Something your parents always told you. What essentially means is have everything together before you even think about getting a woman in this. Now, I'm not saying about paying for one. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is when you have your life together, you're happy. And the woman you meet are going to tell you're happy, and they're going to draw closer to you. That's right. People can tell who they want to mess with and who to stay away from. And another thing about females. Usually, if a woman is talking to you, she can tell in a couple of minutes if she wants you to bend her over and do a doggy or ride you like a bull, or a horse, actually. A woman can tell that in about 5 minutes. So don't let women lie to you and say, and stop believing women are good girls. That they don't want to have sex as much as us. They want to have sex. Now, if they didn't, life would be over. I am so tired of these so-called nice guys that think women are so pure and innocent, please. I had some women do some freaky shit to me you wouldn't believe. They're not pure and innocent. And then let me don't get on religious girls and pastors' daughters. There's some freaky mess or something else, but we won't go there. But anyway, gentlemen, just remember that. When you have life in order, you're gonna get something else. You're gonna get confidence. You're gonna get an aura, like a swagger to you, because you know you got your shit together, and that is something that not only attracts women, that attracts other people. Because who's gonna want to be around somebody that's, I can't get along, I'm sad, I live with my parents, I can't do anything. Negativity breeds negativity, and you need to walk away from that, my friends. Walk away from that. You know, don't let anybody define your life but you. You know, yeah, that's. I'm about to wrap this up. But I want to thank everybody for coming. But just please share this video with people. It's gonna take a while for the process. Yeah, you know how slow YouTube is. This is a long video, so it's gonna take a while for the process. But oh yeah. You're right, Billy the Goat. Be careful if the ones you want to mess with aren't showing you a facade. Learn to spot red flags. Oh my goodness. If I only had that with my ex off Goodwin. Whoo! She seemed so sweet. But after my heart attack, she left me. And when I was in the hospital, so whatever. You know, just you learn, you know. Ah, Ted mentioned to me, hey, Eric, what kind of person do they got SSI and they want to get in the game, but they stay at home with mom? Well, here's the thing. Find find the type of women that don't care about you live at home, you know? And who says you got to tell them everything? You don't have to tell them you live at home with your mother, you know? Hotel rooms or motels is about $60 a month. I mean, well, $60 a session. You know, you can do you do. You know, you don't have to tell them everything. You know, women don't tell us everything. You know, I don't tell women that I'm on disability. I don't tell them that. You know, I just tell them that I work independently. How about this? Tell them that you work independently, and you're staying with your mother because your mother's sick and elderly and you need to watch after her. You see, women always tell us crap like that. You see, women, 9 times out of 10, live with their parents, everything paid by parents, and then they look down on dudes that haven't completely got their lives together yet. I look at that like, wait a minute. You don't have nothing. What do you offer a so-called high-value male to get everything? What do you offer? And you don't look that good. Yeah, but Ted, try that, Tell women that you work for yourself and you're only taking care of your mother. Simple as that. Nobody's got to know you're on disability. I don't turn the bomb on it, you just got to remember, if you're happy with yourself, you're going to attract some of the best people. And, look for women that, may have illnesses like you, somebody you have something in common with, somebody you can relate to. That is so important, if, you're in the anime, go after women that are in the anime. Into working out, go after women that are into working out. Well, yeah, find something that you love so much. That's the type of woman you should be going for. Because there's less chance you get rejected because you two are on the same level. It don't make nobody stuck up because they don't want to date or deal with somebody that's not on even playing field with them. It don't make them suck up. Don't make them. You have nothing in common. Nobody wants to be with somebody they have nothing in common with. Okay, this is running long. So thank you everybody for joining me. Big up the lights. And I thought this was a very important video. I might be able to save some dude who's walking down the wrong path. Incels. I hope you listen to this video. I hope you process this video and realize a woman don't make a man makes a man, you know? Well, we're at 30 minutes, so peace and everybody, thank you. Ability to go, thank you, my mod. Ted, brother, it's been good. Peace. All right.